A man runs into his first love from years ago unexpectedly when he attends his friend's wedding party. He intends to go over and talk to her, but her ex-boyfriend publicly proposes getting back together with Tu Xiaolin. The crowd around them cheers and eggs him on, leaving Tu Xiaolin frozen on the spot, at a loss for what to do. Watching the woman he loves stuck in an awkward situation, Ji Yuhong walks straight up to her after picking a rose. Just as the ex-boyfriend is about to approach, Ji Yuhong grabs his arm firmly without hesitation. Everyone is shocked by what they see. Ji Yuhong hands the rose to Tu Xiaolin, and when she takes it without hesitation, her ex-boyfriend understands everything immediately and has no choice but to turn around and leave. Later, when Ji Yuhong walks Tu Xiaolin home, he listens to her pour out her grievances and past relationship heartbreaks along the way, which makes him feel extremely sorry for her. He then directly proposes marriage to her. Tu Xiaolin stares at him in surprise, unaware that Ji Yuhong has had a secret crush on her for years. The next day, the two run into each other again, both feeling very awkward. Suddenly, the elevator breaks down, trapping them together inside. Ji Yuhong stays calm and composed, making Tu Xiaolin. A woman accidentally left her hair tie in her secretly married husband's car only for a colleague to spot it the next day. Ji Yuhong quickly stuffed it into his bag, and when he returned to the office, Zhao Fanggang couldn't stop thinking about what had just happened and even mumbled to himself quietly, but his words were overheard by other colleagues. Zhao Fanggang suddenly remembered that Tu Xiaoning seemed to wear the same kind of hair tie, and Tu Xiaoning pretended to be calm and said she couldn't remember. Just when they thought the crisis was over, colleagues started looking at a group photo taken a few days earlier. Everyone commented that Tu Xiaoning and Ji Yuhong looked like they were posing for wedding photos standing next to each other and that they made a perfect couple. As soon as those words were spoken, the atmosphere in the office instantly turned awkward, and Tu Xiaoning panicked, not knowing how to talk her way out of it. The rival in love grew annoyed upon hearing colleagues keep saying how well-matched they were and immediately cut off the conversation. But when she saw in the photo that Ji Yuhong had unconsciously tilted his head toward Tu Xiaoning, she still felt a pang of jealousy. That night, Tu Xiaoning told Ji Yuhong she was afraid their relationship would be exposed sooner or later, and Ji Yuhong told her not to worry. But on their way back, the rival drove past and recognized the two of them at a glance. A woman is getting ready to go home with her secretly married husband when unexpectedly, her ex-boyfriend shows up out of nowhere. Startled, she quickly distances herself from the man. Just as she's about to turn and leave, her ex-boyfriend suddenly calls out to her. He even asks Tu Xiaoning to give him another chance right in front of Ji Yuhong, but Tu Xiaoning tells him she stopped liking him a long time ago. With that, she takes her best friend and walks away. The next day, as soon as Tu Xiaoning arrives at the office, she sees a bouquet of flowers on her desk. She looks all through the arrangement but finds no note or clue about who sent them. Excited, she assumes they're from Ji Yuhong. She even goes to the supermarket specifically to buy an ice cream as a thank you gift. When Ji Yuhong sees the present on his desk, he's confused. The two look at each other, and Tu Xiaoning is absolutely delighted. Later, when the company organizes a medical checkup at the hospital, Tu Xiaoning runs right into her ex-boyfriend. Only then does she find out he was the one who sent the flowers. So she heads back to the office and throws the bouquet straight into the trash without hesitation. When Ji Yuhong steps out of his office, he overhears the employees gossiping about it. He stays quiet after listening, but then he accidentally spots the discarded roses. All of a sudden, he feels a sharp, unpleasant twist in his chest. On the way home for the married couple, Tu Xiaoning mentions she already threw the flowers away, but Ji Yuhong is still clearly upset. Just then, her ex-boyfriend keeps calling Tu Xiaoning over and over again. Having had enough, Ji Yuhong tells her to answer the phone, saying he wants to hear what the guy has to say. The second she picks up, Ji Yuhong steps forward and kisses her firmly. Meanwhile, her ex-boyfriend is still rambling on alone on the other end of the line.